Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Collector's Archive, where we look at games since past and find out if they still hold up to this day. I'm the Guardian, and this little interesting tidbit is Another Perspective, an interesting little 2D puzzle platformer created by Sean JS. To be honest, it's the only game he's created, judging from his store page, which is a shame because he's actually made an interesting little game here. Can only assume it's some sort of college project, or maybe he just didn't get enough out of it to keep doing it. Whatever the reasons, I hope he's doing well. But the all-important question here is this game any good? Well, going into the game, override, right, shift, that'll do. First things we find is that it is partially supported. I'm sorry, I'm fumbling over my words. It's got partial controller support. Can run around, indoors, all the standard controls for the game. Unfortunately, that's the reset. Unfortunately, the tutorial for this game is pretty much all for the PC, which it's not a particularly complicated game. It's got right, left, jump, in through door, reset, and the signature trait of this game, the dimension shifting, which we have yet to come to. As you may have noticed, these levels are pretty much fairly quick little puzzles, at least early on. By the end of the game, there will be some really head-scratching puzzles, and quite frustrating moments, since if you do play this game on keyboard, I can guarantee by the end of it you will have shut off the sticky key function in Windows, because what I discovered when I originally played through this game, when it first came out a few years back, is you end up constantly being kicked out of the window because sticky keys activate and you have to shut it off. Well, with a controller, this isn't a problem, because all you're doing is pressing the X button. On a keyboard, it's shift. Don't know why it's bound to shift, but it's shift. Also, if you want to play this with a controller, any sort of options-y thing, if you say want to quit the game and not just use your standard Alt F4, which would admittedly need a keyboard. Well, for instance, say I want to quit the game. There's no button I have discovered on this controller that lets me quit. I have to reach across and hit the keyboard. Tiny nitpick of a complaint there. The only reason I'm actually using a controller for this game anyway is because it gives less audio feedback through the microphone, since my keyboard is pretty much a typewriter and the inside of my desk is hollow, so it sounds like a drum to anyone who's actually seen one of my videos in the past. But enough about my nitpicking. How does it hold up as a game? Well, it's definitely got its charms. One thing that automatically stands out is, as simple as it is, the atmosphere in it, well, very nice actually. It's a little... The simple art aesthetic does it wonders. I like the lighting, I like the smoke effects in the background, I like the little chibi character that you are running around. It's very nice. Writing's a bit, I don't know, out there at times, but it's got a bit of depth to it to make you think. And I must admit, it may just me being a sap, but some bits and pieces in the story really did pull at the heartstrings. Not that I'm going to give too many spoilers. Wow, he says, let's face it, the fact that it's all of the people watching can actually see the story on the screen right now, if you can keep up. To be honest, if it's YouTube, you can just pause and read if you want, but nope, jump, there we go. Like I said, main idea of the game, puzzles. Quite interesting puzzles, actually. Basically, the entire premise of the game is you are this little chibi character running through a maze, and you have to solve the puzzles by using your... Oh, careful, I've just broken that. You have to solve puzzles by switching dimensions, or switching between people. Changing perspectives, as it were. Yeah, I know. Anyway, gameplay is pretty simple. Left, right, jump, in through doors, collect keys. The challenge comes with the collection, with the level designs. Some are pretty basic. Well, we've just been through about, 5 of the same level here, but some get incessantly complex, which requires you to do death-defying jumps and switching throughout shadows and stuff. It's sort of like levels in Mario, where you have invisible platforms and you have to work your way around. Here we go. This is one example. This is what the level splits in two. We have this one, and we have this one. See the difference? Yeah, no, I know what I do. Jump, run, in, jump, jump, then jump. No, bad idea. There we go. Jump. Ha. See? Are they brain-meltingly difficult at the start? No. It's got a good balance with the puzzles. At the start, they're relatively simple things. You can see right now, I hardly claim to be a puzzle master, and yet I'm whizzing through them at a spectacular pace. Let's see what we're doing here. Yeah, so we jump as you, run under there with him, jump up. There we go. And then can I get onto you? Yes, there we go. See? Switching. Right. There we go. For some reason, that's one bug that I've ran into a few times. The game will spawn you inside this wall here, whatever reason, but you reset the level, you can switch. There's no sort of penalty for reswitching the level. It's not reswitching the level. What am I talking about? Restarting the level. It's just something that's there. Okay, jump. No. Piffle. Right, how do I do this? This is indeed the question. No. Yeah, jump. And then you jump there and jump. Yeah, see, as I was saying, it does start to get a bit more difficult. Now, what am I doing? Same thing again, I suppose. You jump, 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 jump. Bit low. There we go. Up and over. There we go. Unlock door, go in. Is it Portal? No, this is not. In terms of graphics, pretty basic, but I do, like I said, I do like the art style. Music-wise, not a spectacular soundtrack, I have to admit. It's about a 5, 7, maybe 10-second loop of audio. Nothing spectacular, it just sets an atmosphere, and it hardly grates on the nerves. To be honest, you just drown it out as background noise for the most part, but it sets a good atmosphere, and it's quite nice ambient music. If you want something to just have on in the background, I suppose it works spectacularly well. It's hardly going to. Well, no, you wouldn't want it to be pulse-pounding Call of Duty, running through corridors, shooting up Nazis thing, would you? No, at least not in this game. I think it would. Yeah, no, I think they've matched the music up quite well in terms of the gameplay. I've waffled a bit. No, right, I can't get through there, but I can jump on you and there. Haha, see? So I do this, then up, and got that. Yes, you are indeed very deep, mate. Ooh, let's see what this one is. Right, so stick you hit now. So there, jump up, and there. So run along here. Jump there, so I know where to put him. Jump, jump, jump. Ta-da! It's a lot of fourth wall, this game. Ooh, it's this one. I remember this one. This will be entertaining. There we go. And then that, and then there, and then there. Okay. And there, and... Some of these do require you to take your time and have quite a lot of thought about. Okay. That sort of threw me through a curveball there. I was expecting something. What? Oh, right, yes, I was saying before that this game does do a lot of fourth wall breaking-y sort of doodads. The character talks to you all the time throughout the entire game. And, well, here we have a prime example of that where they wish for you to help him escape. So, escape. Just let me let me tell the story, please. Sure. No, that didn't happen at all. Well, thank you, little friend. That did absolutely nothing. Ooh, what do we have here? Ah, this. Right. Screwed that one up. Right, this will be entertaining. Can you go there? No. Right, so I really need to stop hitting that the Y button. So next. Ooh, that was lucky. Over you go. Get that, and then what next? Jump. Down, jump. Down, jump. No, that did diddly. I think I've got it. So over here, no, bad idea because he'll fall to his death. There and then there and there and then aha! Grab the key and then right, the door's over there. So over. Pause. Jump. Ooh, that was close. Jump. And then jump. Haha! Sorry, I have a tendency to concentrate on games and I sort of went a bit quiet there, but I'm sure you can get the gist of the game. But for the most part, yeah. Would I recommend another perspective? I think I would. It's not particularly expensive, and if you do like your little logic puzzly sort of things, then I think this would probably do you quite well. At least for a quick, slowly jaunt. Is it worth the cost? There's a good... I can't remember off the top of my head how many levels, but there are a good number. I think it might be 30, 40, 50 comes to mind, but I'm not entirely sure on my reasoning there. You would have to look yourself, I'm afraid. There is also... if we quit out of the game for a minute. On top of the story, we have continue mystery, which is basically... stupid. Yeah. Stupid partial controlled. We have mystery, which basically consists of, well, more puzzles. Lots more puzzles. Is there a story behind the mystery mode? I have no idea. Play it for yourself, I suppose, because I haven't reached the end of the mystery mode yet, but there you go. Just more puzzles. More tricky puzzles. A little extra on top of the story. Can't remember if I finished the mystery mode or not, actually. I'll have to check my achievements, but yeah. Finally on the list of things, however, we also have, for some reason, believe in your dreams. To this day, I still have absolutely no idea what this does to the game. I was half expecting a secret level or something, but maybe I'm being thick and maybe people have already found it out, but for me, no, still a mystery. Oh, we also have FPS. There we go. Running at 60 FPS. That's actually quite a nice touch. I like how they've got that in there. And a speedrunner timer because, you know, if you want to show off to your friends. Full screen, lights and shadows. Pretty basic sort of thing for the game. Actually, I might keep FPS on. But yeah. Another perspective, ladies and gentlemen. Available now on Steam for £5, $6 or your regional equivalent. Definitely a recommendation for those puzzle lovers out there. I know I have had quite a ball with this game in the past, and it's been, yeah, it is a nice little story. Play it through. See if you can make sense of it. Because I'm willing to bet the first time you play it through, you'll probably struggle, because I know I did. But, yeah. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. I've been the Guardian. And thank you very much for watching. Be safe out there.